essentials. Health drink, handgun bullets. Take them all. Oh my goodness.
And handgun.
Yes. There we go. Thank you. Did we see a save point in here?
Yep.
Yes, we did. Okay, so now that we've got all that out of the way, I guess we use the flowers to kind of banish Silent Hill.
Yep.
So we need to make our way to the lighthouse on the map.
All right.
And then we have to go to the sewer leading to the amusement park. Because that's the way you have to do things in order in Silent Hill. That's the way it goes.
Yep, that's the way it is with most video games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sequence breaking is a thing, but, well...
Yeah.
In the past, developers didn't usually like that.
No. In fact, they had a story they wanted to tell you, and they didn't like the fact that you violated it.
I mean, sometimes they'll have, like, New Game Plus sequence break things that make things interesting, like with Time Hollow.
Yeah.
But there, you only access it after you've beaten the game.
Did it literally just play leapfrog with you?
No, the flying thing kicked me in the head. I outran the...
Okay. Well, nothing...
Well, since I've got more handgun bullets, I'll switch to that.
We can at least take care of something so that it doesn't follow us. Dude. Well, you're just hungry, aren't you? It's a good thing bullets still work here. Yeah, that's a much more evolved form.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can cross over here. And this will take us to the... Oh, more birdie. That's kind of the problem. He flies off camera. I guess we'll just keep on seeing if we can avoid him.
Yep. Well, we're making progress.
Okay. Keep going. Maybe he can't follow past this grating. Except, oh, wonderful. Now you have more friends. Okay, go up the stairs, go up the stairs.
Ah!
And Birdie still followed us. Okay, well, we have two friends.
Confound these tank controls.
Yeah, Jiminy Christmas. Why Konami and Capcom decided... damn
At
it.
least we saved.
Yes, so we're at least where we were before. Why did Konami and Capcom have the exact same idea for tank controls?
Because Alone in the Dark did it. That's where it all started. Because Alone in the Dark had tank controls, all the horror games had tank controls.
And people say Alone in the Dark isn't the father of survival horror. Except it kind of isn't.
Well...
You gotta remember, like, we haven't seen them in America, but Capcom was doing horror game, or... Crap, who is it that did Clock Tower?
Clock Tower was... I think the company was called Human, but even then, that was SNES era, because then you've got the original RPG Sweet Home based on the movie of the same name. That could be considered a predecessor, but that one was more of an RPG.
Dude, that was a munching. Oh, and downstairs.
If I can just navigate. Tank controls do not necessarily allow for good precision.
No, they do not. Okay, so now we at least know where items aren't. And it doesn't help that the camera keeps shifting.
Yeah.
Okay, to the left. Or right, one of the two. Oh, hi. Well, let's go ahead and avoid you. Then left.
Get off of me.
Literally munched me down.
And he's somehow able to drink the health drink while being mounted.
He's like, tastes like lemon lime.
Yeah, then again, this is Konami, where apparently Snake can eat a bunch of creatures and change into a whole different jumpsuit in the middle of a boss battle.
I was wondering if that was going to get mentioned in this Konami game. I like that they did that. I'm kind of sad that it never got referenced again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there were some stairs back that way, so... yeah, turn right.
So this is the way to
this
go.
way, and then there they were. Oh my gosh. Okay, so keep going this way. We'll just follow it as far as it goes. And stairs to the left. I can honestly tell you there's not really anything leading up to the lighthouse. So... Oh, stairs. Yay. Enter that lighthouse, Romney. We did it!
And save.
So that would probably be the first thing to do. Because I'm not sure if this is going to take us to like another world or... Well, I mean, it's not Kingdom Hearts, but I'm talking like another hell world.
All right.
Up the stairs we go. Oh. Oh, this is unsettling.
I just look at this and was like, gee, someone watched Hitchcock.
Uh-huh. Not only that, it's like the weird seashell paintings you see every now and then that are supposed to explain like what fee is. Oh. Oh. Hi.
Damn, I was too late.
So it's definitely not Cheryl. It's got to be Alessa.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do up here? Can we just, you know,
Well, let's
take our boot and scrub away some of the transmutation circle here? Okay. Yeah, it's another mark of Semiel. Head back down the stairs and you might be able to save your game just in case something happens after you leave. See what I mean? It's like one of those weird seashell paintings that's trying to explain, like, perfection and nature.
Yeah, the golden ratio thing.
Yeah, golden ratio. Yeah, phi. I think that's what it is. Phi? Yeah, phi. Something like that.
Something like that. I haven't heard the term before, but I know people often mention it in reference to the Fibonacci sequence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might actually be right. But here's the bad news, though. We've actually run out of time. We made a lot of progress considering the problems we had with the moth boss.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we have one other place left to go, and that is the amusement park. What will happen? We don't really know, but we're gonna come back and we're gonna enjoy it right along with you guys. You know, you think you're safe in this game, just in this little old rusted lighthouse, but then you realize you're just not safe at all.
Nope. And worse yet, you have to go back outside.
In fact, and unlike Resident Evil, you don't have soothing music to make you feel safe and secure within your save room.
Yep.
Welcome back to Silent Hill, everybody, as it's time. I don't want to necessarily call it early, but we're running out of stuff to do. So at that point, I think we're getting ready to end this game. Because we are at the lighthouse. We've technically taken care of the problems at the lighthouse. The next place we have to go to, as told to us by Dahlia Gillespie, is to go to the amusement park. Not sure how we feel about that, but
Yeah.
let's make our way. Holy crap! The thing just ran up at you.
Probably because they were mid-chase when I went inside.
Probably. So, I think we already know the way to the amusement park because we came across it by accident last time.
I believe so.
And it was that red square at the upper corner of the map. So now at least we know where we're going. And I guess technically if they're stuck, let's book it.
Yeah, but I get the feeling as soon as Yep, there we go.
And he targeted the wrong one. Come on. Oh, jeez. This game is just like, no, you will not finish us today. No, you will not. You will stay here forever. Oh my gosh.
Well, I may have just burnt all of the handgun ammo, but... Well, okay, we got 14 shots left.
14 shots, so we'll just be careful with it.
So let's switch back to the axe.
Indeed.
But at least that means I'm not having to run super haphazardly with tank controls.
This is true.
Good.
Plus, this also acknowledges that we do not have Legolas's bow.
Nope. We probably missed it.
No.
Just like the hammer.
But then again, we also don't have Legolas's skateboard. I'm sorry, shield.
Yeah.
I think that's actually how they filmed it, wasn't it? They put wheels on the thing,
I can...
like right underneath. So you can
Hello,
barely see it.
cutscene.
Cybil hasn't come back.
Oh, I guess they didn't want us to have to run back through the dark. That's convenient.
There you go.
Creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon.
Yes, in fact.
Let me be on time.
Oh, Harry. You're the protagonist in a video game. You're never on time.
Well, depending on the game, like, unless it's one of those literal time limit sort of things in which you're just right on time. Never, like, exactly early, but just enough to avoid the fiery explosion.
Actually, you want to know the sad reality here is, I have friends who are, oh, jeez. Okay. I have friends, basically, who are going to tell me, Grand Theft Auto, can you really call yourself the protagonist in a Grand Theft Auto game? Really? I'd argue that.
All right, so
Because
let's...
every protagonist in the Grand Theft Auto games is kind of a scumbag.
Yeah. And I mean, sometimes they're sympathetic scumbags like Grand
Yes.
Theft Auto 4, but then other times they just figured, let's rip off some more Michael Madsen films.
Pretty much. Or let's...
Or other gangster films.
I was going to say, like, because one of the three spin-offs, I think it was Vice City, is like a direct ripoff of Scarface.
Yeah.
So you have that. It might not be Vice City, but it's one of them.
San Andreas, maybe. One of those.
No, because the spin-offs were like Vice City and Liberty...
Like Liberty City Tales. San Andreas is one of them.
I thought it was... Yeah, actually, you're right. San Andreas is technically a variation. No, it's the Liberty City one that actually... No, never mind, because 3 was in Liberty City. So at that point, Vice City... You might be right. It might be Liberty City Stories on PSP.
Yeah.
So...
And then you've also got various other, like, homages and knockoffs, like Chinatown Wars taking cues from John Woo films, even though we've actually since had much better competing games.
Well, I mean, for crying out loud, Max Payne took reference from John Woo films.
Well, yeah, and then Sleeping Dogs is also a bit closer, plus John Woo himself even worked on a video game with Stranglehold. Mm-hmm. Haven't actually played it, but...
What's funny is that we've literally like flipped out a lot of our audiences going, "You've played those games?" Yes.
Well,
believe it or not.
I played some of them. I never actually bought them because they never really caught my attention, but I had a lot of friends who were into them. I played the port of the original on Game Boy way back when, before it had become the gargantuan franchise that it is today.
Wow, okay. He has just taken a lot of munchies out of us.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can...
Let's try to figure out which way to go.
Okay, bring up the map again really quick, just to make sure we know where we're at.
All
Okay,
right.
we're on top of it. We just got to find it.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be like a hole in the ground, kind of like how we got here to begin with. Come on.
Come on, you stupid...
There we go. Eat that.
Take that, you stupid Cujo reject.
Damn right. I have no problem making fun of that which is horrible and should not exist. Oh,
Try finding your way to the Dark Tower now.
did he literally just phase through the wall?
Well, we are...
PlayStation. And dead.
At least we saved.
At least we saved, and we're actually really close by.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Plus, come on, it's the end of the game. This is going to get harder as we go along.
Yep. Especially given that we don't have a lot of weaponry, so...
But yeah, let me alleviate this really quick. Yes, I've played Grand Theft Auto. I actually liked the first 2 games. I thought they were at least somewhat enjoyable, But then 3 came along, and I'm not the biggest fan of Mafia films, in case people can't actually tell. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, and I don't really have a whole lot of motivation to see them. So that's why Grand Theft Auto doesn't really work for me. Because the problem is that the emphasis on Grand Theft Auto is to be the criminal, to get that out of your system, right? Except I like to play things ethically. So unless you have a way in Grand Theft Auto for me to go work a 9 to 5, I probably won't play it. But even then, would you?
Yeah.
Would you play a game to go do a 9 to 5? You already do a 9 to 5.
Then again, people play The Sims, so there's your answer.
This is true. This is true. There are simulators everywhere, plus The Sims itself. Which, as a lot of people like to tell me, apparently The Sims is not a simulator.
Well,
Not sure how that logic works, but okay.
well,
There it
it
is.
is and it isn't. It's equal parts simulator, equal parts disturbing wish fulfillment that doesn't exactly go your way. God damn it, you dogs.
There we go. Oh, got it. Cover has been removed. Could Cybil have gone to the amusement park?
And I managed to dodge them without using any bullets.
Damn right. That's showing some skill right there, Romney.
Yeah, you can tell I've just recently finished Resident Evil 2.
Damn frickin' right. We are the masters of the tank controls right now. Oh my gosh, cutscene. Okay. I'd just like to say for the record that yes, those are leather pants. You saw the sheen on them, and it wasn't just the boots. Okay, there's a sewer map connecting to the amusement park. So, really quick, let me check the map and make sure we don't miss out on items.
I'm gonna heal up.
The sad reality is there are not any items down here. So, once we get down to the ladder, there are... Basically, you want to go straight down to the second line on the map, and that'll take you to the ladder. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually not... That's not labeled properly on this. So bring that back up, and I will make sure to... So, you see where the... So...
Yeah, that I can see from here, like, the map they've got on screen is, like, the other sewer map.
Yeah, so at that point where that second ladder is where we actually need to
Yeah,
go.
well, yeah, so means we have to go down, then take
Left
a right.
and then up, yeah. Dude, that's already throwing me off.
Yeah.
I hate it when games do that, where they have their maps in really odd directions compared to guides. And I'm sure somebody out there is gonna be like, well, then you shouldn't rely on the guides, should you? I don't really, but they are really helpful. I could play a Zelda game without a map. I'm completely okay with that.
Why won't you die?
I'm more worried that the one on the ceiling won't leave us alone. Because that's the one that's actually getting damage. Okay, so now we have that. Let's knock him off the ceiling. Dead? Okay, I think he's dead. Oh my gosh, they actually do have puddles coming off of him. So there is a Resident Evil indicator here. Alright, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Like, the further we get in here, the more warped things get. It's just like nuclear sludge is down there.
Alright.
We passed it, I think.
Okay,
Yep, we
nothing
did.
more this way. At least, not to any real knowledge.
Nope. Oh, except monsters.
Except more death.
Let's just go ahead and avoid the death. This is like the British joke. The British joke.
Wait, what the?
Yeah. Huh?
I really hope that's just a statue.
Okay.
Get off me, you crazy
The
thing.
kids have claws now. The kids have claws. Well, this isn't good. Okay. I'm officially worried. On a number of levels.
As you probably should be.
Yeah.
Especially given that we're running low, so let's...
Well, also just because, like, I had a train of thought and then that happened, and that train of thought went right down the toilet.
Well, oddly fitting, considering that we're in the sewers.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Makes you wonder if we're going to have more kids. So, yeah, let's go straight up.